And we start our in. A big scoop dumps it off to Jones, up and on. How they would defend her. Boston, they're all. You want to see the fever operate. Another dish. Jones muscles it in. Now Cloud picks up time, driving to the paint. And he pump fake, and it opens up like the
possible.
Mitchell gets behind this.
9 players. So good at reading the league than Kelsey Mitchell.
Jones powered her first. Jones steps to the
5.
And Mitchell took her eyes off.
Clark gets 6'6". Jonquel Jones.
Is finding their timing and rhythm. Jones.
But Caitlin Clark early.
Clark steps.
Matchups that you can take advantage.
Caitlin Clark shows he steps to the line. Over Atlanta. Did not have a 3 for the one opportunity. Stewart catch finish.
Stewart. In length. And Stephanie
Ionescu open 3.
A short closeout. Got to come with a long closeout because you have to make
The team slants. Boston galloping. After a full season together, Cloud barrel
to the bucket.
The Fever have liberty. They gave up 2 first-round drafts.
Yeah, and I think it's not just
Blocked by Boston. Here in 2022, the number 1 overall pick, 6 points. Cloud spinning, hole elevates. Yesterday, as Bonner, no good on her.
Or she brings incredible 3-point shooter.
Stewart right down. At Indiana, then Los Angeles. When we talk to Stewart,
And they know that they have talent.
Anderson pivoting against Stewart, goes off.
As the game goes on, she'll be more of a presence.
The deep end launches another triple. Just the first quarter, as the first free throw looking to improve this season. You bring in Stephanie. How do you start correcting?
Up early so you can have out yesterday.
Clark got partner seeing some early minutes and
Have more depth.
Jones and
7 right-handed layups.
oh, Clark. Ionescu trying to draw the fence here for Sabrina. It's network. Talked about doing a lot of cardio, wanted to be full.
Against the Atlanta team. We're in the slot. Now Cunningham capable of running the
Cunningham sets her feet. And that's going to be a foul. Now 2 of 3 from outside.
Clark. But with Dantas, they did.
On that, as Stewart misses the think quick 2 for 1 here, but as you mentioned, fighting through some contact.
I mean, there's no question coming off.
And Iowa immediately shoot for New York. Ball poked away.
A deflection.
Here comes the full dance. Dumps it off, and that's going to be a
Play.
smart play, even though it
Season.
was their Atlanta game. Second free throw.
Cloud on Clark.
Her size advantage. Lowers the shoulder.
You just got to go rim body ball at the rim.
The backcourt steal. Bonner this time.
Playing the 4 spot, which I think
Indiana retooled this roster, bringing it in theaters.
such great length, such incredible. The hardest things, obviously, to guard is. And so Dantas picks up the
17-point performance. Depth that they show. Every player
available. She got injured in the offseason.
Burke this time trying to feed it to 13 seconds. Shoot. Draws 3 defender.
Just yesterday, you saw it right there.
Step back 3. Burke will try the triple, and Burke.
Wow, that's an offseason improvement.
The bench. Cunningham cutting. Cunningham made 3s in that.
Synergy on
The game goes right by Stewart.
By an athletic trainer, just kind of, so perhaps we'll see her go back in the game.
Getting back on the floor for Indiana. Keep in mind, Mitchell re-signed in January. Continued development has been huge for the Jones, and an excellent pass and catch. Jones now 1 of 3. Cloud will try the triple.
Work in his zone, Jordan.
Picks up the dribble, sails the baseline, left the game. With that injury, make it
Inside out.
cutting heavy. 70%. Cloud hits up. What a catch by Sabrina.
Lay it in.
Well, so quickly with this New York team.
We appreciate that from her. Both Stewie and Sabrina.
The baseline catch goes high. Needed bucket for the Fever, and Sabrina Ionescu with 15 on Jones. Will try another 3. Top Boston. 7 assists for Clark. Minutes left in the first half. Cloud takes the
Transition defense. They haven't sent anybody to the.
Stewart will launch a tray. Clark, no good. 1 run. Flips the pass. What a find. Jones pass off the backside of Burke. We talked to her about Burke can keep at it. Reap top Boston, the catch fading away.
As the recipient.
Stewart in. They'll go the handoff. Another cast.
Clearly put the time in.
Her. Boston, that's been Smith trying to get her miss.
To be able to make a play. She's
The W points 2 of 7 from the field against Atlanta. Ionescu, and that's going to be a court cloud defending. Hunter wide open for 3. Hits the Stewart. Pass Cunningham.
0.5 points per game.
As the Liberty streak, whole corner 3 on display. Ionescu stops up Mitchell for the triple.
So much.
It's interesting with a better job of finishing. Doesn't get it to Clark over Burke. That's going to be
Getting ready to take place.
To her teammate about that, and Sophie Cunningham and find other ways to score. Even though
Green angles.
the corner fends off the defender. 1, and then Jones, her foul trouble, double teamed.
Just Indiana doing a good job clearing out.
Jones, hand drive, fading away.
Brondello's team will move the ball the next.
Now we saw excellent patience from the head and an easy lane. So as another backdoor cut is good. Pass it over to Stewart. They go around it.
And you have to make sure you guard.
Puts it on the deck. 1-2 step Burke, Stewart, and Ionescu. Stop it, pop it, hits the field. And a monster call. These are not your typical plays. It's finishes that's in the floater. Pop in this game as Clouds and court fit for the Liberty. Gets right by Stewart. And a foul against Mitchell with 12 points. Where is the to Jones? Carves out some real estate. Foul this. John Welch hits a side out once again. Oh, a little witchcraft for her last 11 from 3. Left open. Is this the one? No. It's up. Oh, right to the cup. And they have a lot of talent at that 3.
Put together also. They definitely bring a deep. New York needs to get Stewie going.
Backcourt. Ionescu no good. Back to Hull. Hull. Tough.
Believe she's going to knock down a 3 before.
Here's Mitchell. Sets her feet. Mitchell. Burke cutting. Well, Burke misses the 3, trying to split the defense. Goes
Drawing a foul.
now because they're no longer back to January 13, 2020.
Contest the shots.
Boston baseline, buddy. It's the 18th assist. Ionescu.
Like they usually move the ball.
Step back 3. Oh, she hit. On Gardner and a 4
Tap Indiana.
Top it up. Johannes in and out. Intercept goes right by Stewart, but below.
Game slippage right here. You are.
A 9-second differential between shot and is it her 3? Nope.
So you get Caitlin Clark and get her the ball.
Long 3 at the horn.
I want to play.
The Fever have generated
Changes defensively, except for you.
seconds at the third quarter. Caitlin Clark finds Howard and an easy straight ahead. Oh, and Stewart, her 3, no good. Can't get it. Howard right there.
He sure does.
Well, too, as Jones.
of urgency there to tell the
It's adversity, Tiffany, right? It's overcome. I'm looking for them to correct that right here. And this
Spitting, whirling, twirling, and a foul.
I love that Sandy Brundle. So you go right back to it.
They have no problem trying to wing him now. Will initiate the offense. We saw a catch down low. Howard right through the out, racing to it,
And being aggressive. New York's got to get more.
as threads the needle. Stewart. Howard scoops it a little too. Stewart, what a catch as she creates the
String the 3 W's. Who to get the ball to?
Jones bodies a couple.
Out. Different rotations and combination.
Boston fouled.
Slippage, Jordan, and you can't have it.
Fakes the pass, the hook shot, no. Jones, long 3.
I think you need to keep Caitlin Clark with the ball and be able to shoot 3s.
Mitchell, a correct. Jones sizes it up. Oh! Clark stood patient, trying to 1-2 step
For 3.
Sabrina, Mitchell to try take the lead back, and a finals MVP.
And she's just.
Sabrina stopping Cloud, tough fadeaway jumper.
You want to keep her on the left side.
Mismatch, free throw line jumper. Boston fighting for the ball. I'll tell you that much. We're trying to repeat Ionescu. Slices through the knee. Right to the cup, draws. Really just.
And can shoot it with great range.
And keep in mind, New York, last July, in which this crowd is on their feet. Terrible Boston cutting. What a a coach's challenge.
Let Caitlin Clark catch the ball right here. And Clark, go to work.
Boston. So Boston heads to the free throw. First one's good. We're tied at the 3. Rolls out to Boston. Boston rolls out a couple of bullets.
She's going to get it right back.
Boston Boston with the three for the lead. No good. Anthony White was saying, you got to attack the cup, and looks to tap ahead as Cloud dumps it up. Bonner blocked at the.
Caitlin.
Mitchell gets it, puts it up. Mitchell, no good.
The second shot, too. You got.
Turns the corner. Sabrina, the bump.
I would wait till she looks.
Does not call the challenge for. Big time three in the finals. To get the shot off. Flag. Jonquel Jones setting a solid one, and then Jones, her through, who had a very quiet first half because of foul trouble, double teamed, and that's
Mitchell sprinting ahead of the basketball. Then here, just Indiana doing a good job clearing out
the field. Jones, oh, the pump fake, left-hand drive, fading away.
on one pass and a shot. I believe Sandy Brondello's team will move the ball the next.
You pointed it out, we saw excellent patience from the left. It's a foot race. Cloud sprints ahead and an easy lane. So I wonder too, with Howard's presence, as another backdoor cut is good. Burke whips it past to Jones, passes it over to Stewart. They go around, really wanting to see.
I mean, you can't over-rotate, and you have to make sure you guard.
Traffic, Stewart, pump fake, puts it on the deck. 1-2 step with Cloud, Jones, Burke, Stewart. And Ionescu taking her time, kicks it back out to Hull. Stop it, pop it, hits them. 14 points, 6 of 8 from the field. And a monster. It's just little plays here and there. These are not your typical tough defensive plays. It's hustle plays. It's finishes that. She doesn't have to shoulder the whole load. Boston, the floater. New York led by as many as 15 in this game as Clouds gets a seamless fit for the culture and court fit for the Liberty. Mitchell racing ahead, gets right by Stewart.
Now this crowd is in it.
And a foul against Mitchell with 12 points. There is the Burke trying to get open. Stewart to Jones, carves out some real estate. Bonner furious, thought she was fouled as Jonquel fouled by the veteran. Instead of giving up a lay-in, it's a side out once again. Sabrina sheds her. Oh, a little witchcraft. Clark has been 0 for her last 11 from 3. Clark left open. Is this the one? No. Here's Hull, the drive. It opens up. Hull right to the cup. And you mentioned they have a lot of talent at that 3 position on the floor.
Well, and they're good together also. They definitely bring a defense. I think New York needs to get Stewie going.
He chases it down. Hull forced to the backcourt. Ionescu no good. Up kicks it into Boston. Boston back to Hull. Hull tough.
Due to what they run, you got to believe she's going to knock down a 3 before the.
So far down the court. Here's Mitchell. Sets her feet. Mitchell. Burke cutting. Points this quarter already. Well, a lot paramount plus. Burke misses the bodies on the floor. Clark 1-on-3 trying to split the defense. Goes.
And then Stewie filling the lane and drawing a foul.
They just stabilize themselves right now because they're no longer just 12. We go back to January 13, 2020.
Solidify their defense right here. Contest the shots. And
trying to keep up. Mitchell to Boston. Baseline, buddy. It's the 18th assist. Ionescu
kind of dictating their shots. Like they usually move the ball.
For New York. Clark, step back 3. Oh, she hit. Fourth foul on Gardner and a fourth.
Remember, they were down 15 in the first half, Indiana.
From Indiana, can New York chop it up? Johannes in and out.
Quick one here, 2 for 1.
Clark, stutter step, goes right by Stewart, but below the quarters.
You cannot have game slippage right here. You are.
Brings the dribble out, about a 9-second differential between shot and Cloud somehow catches it. Her 3, no
time for 4 dribbles right here. So you get Caitlin Clark and get her the ball.
Clark trying to create some airspace. Long 3 at the horn. Oh!
Get stops. You got to play the way they want to play.
The Fever have generated about here.
Well, nothing changes defensively except for you.
In the last minute and 4 seconds of the third quarter, Caitlin Clark. Boston chases down the rebound. Finds Howard and an easy defense. Mitchell straight ahead. Oh, and Ionescu trying to dance. Flips it over to Stewart. Her 3, no good. Mitchell draws 2. Back to Boston. Can't get it. Howard right I'm sure he's got a nice little jumper to go to
He sure does.
well, too, as Jones.
About her, but she spoke with a sense of urgency there to tell this before in these situations.
It's adversity, Tiffany, right? It's overcome. Habits typically show. I'm looking for them to correct that right here. This
Steady the tide of this game. Jones spinning, whirling, twirling, and a foul. To be very steady down the stretch.
Well, I love that Sandy Brondell the pain against Indiana. So you go right back to it.
That's New York. They are battle tested. They have no problem trying to win. Cunningham now will initiate the offense. We saw Howard catch down low. Howard right through the good. Clark can't get it. Cloud racing to it and a head
Ball off the glass. And being aggressive. New York's got to get more.
bounce pass threads the needle. Stewart. Big plays for them. Clark right to Howard, scoops it a little too strong.